We are finally getting answers about why a door panel on a Boeing jet fell off in mid-flight a year and a half ago. We all remember this story. The airliner was full of passengers, and amazingly, it landed safely and everybody survived. Now a report from the National Transportation Safety Board slams Boeing and accuses the FAA of not doing its oversight job properly. Chris Van Cleve has seen this report, and he joins us. Chris, good morning to you. Of course, we remember this story. I'm glad we get an official answer. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning. The NTSB is making about a dozen safety recommendations, primarily to the FAA and Boeing, after finding the probable cause here was Boeing's inadequate training, guidance, and oversight of its factory workers. After nearly 18 months since the door panel blew out of this Alaska Airlines 737 MAX mid-flight with 177 people on board, the National Transportation Safety Board found issues with Boeing's production process, training, documentation, and safety culture, as well as the FAA's oversight.
Aviation is known for redundancy in its process. That's why aviation is so safe. There was no redundancy here.
Chair Jennifer Homendy.
Is this all due to human error on the manufacturing floor at Boeing?
It is due to a process issue, a process failure. So really what we needed here was a design change or a better process.
Was there sufficient FAA oversight of Boeing's production?
No, and that would have been the type of redundancy that could have helped a little bit on the outside.
When this 737 MAX was being manufactured, Boeing workers removed the door panel to make repairs to rivets nearby. Paperwork that would have triggered additional inspections was never created, and the panel was reinstalled without the bolts. The team doing the work had never opened that kind of door panel before.
It seriously was like louder than a gunshot. It was like a firework.
Among the passengers, 3 lap children and 4 kids traveling alone. Shandy Brewer was sitting in row 10 that night and took these pictures. She hopes the board's findings make flying safer.
It was so preventable. I hope that they're held accountable and that they take it more seriously. Like it really could have been so catastrophic, and I feel like everybody on that flight was extremely lucky.
Investigators found if just one of those bolts had been properly installed, that door panel would have stayed on. The FAA says it takes the NTSB recommendation seriously. Boeing says it regrets the accident and is reviewing the findings. Both have made significant changes since this accident. The NTSB believes there's more work to be done. Tony?
Chris, thank you very much. Appreciate it.